what the message is for your group as they start on a pretty crucial 4-game trip.
Yeah, obviously it's a huge trip. Starting with tonight's game, we are where we're at, and we've dug this hole, so we got to dig ourselves out of it by tonight. Starting tonight, that's the message.
A lot of talk about the way the group collectively is wanting to improve on the defensive side of things. There is a key to that. What do you stress there?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's we made a lot of mistakes at home during that homestand, and we definitely did not defend well enough to win hockey games at home. I mean, other than the Detroit game, the other games got away from us, and we can't allow that to happen.
Any lineup changes?
No.
How close is Willie? We saw him out there today.
He's close. Yeah.
Potentially in Vancouver?
Yes.
Okay.
What are you waiting for him to give you the word, or is it just like a tandem of?
Well, it's a tandem. We, with the trainers and everybody, we communicate. And Willie wanted to get a real good push today out here, and skate, doing some extra stuff. And I think hopefully he's ready to go next game.
And Anthony's in that.
Yes.
Now, did you talk to him after first game back, bit of a rough one against Vegas?
Yeah, there's obviously, I think he was. We looked at when you look at him and the game and the tape, he tried to do way too much, and it's understandable being out that long and wanting to help your team, but he just needs to do what he's best at and focus on that. Like sometimes you come back and you're a little too eager and you want to do too much, and we felt he was just kind of all over the place.
When he's at his best, what does it look like?
Size, right, and just big in net and let things come to him. Patient in net. He's been really good at that, especially going back to last year. Very patient in net, taking on the shooter and just doing his job, but being big in net. Obviously, puck play. He's good at playing the puck too. So, just those types of things. Just settle down and do your job.
You guys don't see a lot of Seattle, so when you look at your take, what kind of challenges do you want your group to be mindful of?
Well, I think they've defended pretty well this year. Their goaltending's been really solid, and they got they got some skill up and down their lineup. It's not all on one line. I think they're pretty deep with 3 lines, and they play pretty solid defense. You're going to have to earn your chances tonight, and we're going to have to. Special teams are going to have to be good tonight. We're going to have to defend well tonight. It's not going to be an easy game by any means. Lane's got them playing good defense, and that's what they're relying on in their goaltending.
What's your sense of the group overall?
The group's fine. I mean, I think they understand where we're at and what we got to do better, and all that stuff. And now it's time for action. You got to go out and do it. We can all talk about it all we want, but it's going on the ice and executing and doing it properly for 60 minutes.
Scott Lawton doesn't wear a letter, but do you consider him part of your leadership group, and what way do you see that he leads?
Well, obviously on the ice he leads with just effort and determination out there and doing all the little things right with, penalty killing and checking, and you watch him, he blocks shots, he does a lot of good things, and scores goals for us too at the same time. Not a lot, but he scores. And then he's such a good leader in the locker room with his voice. He's on top of things and keeps everybody on their toes in there, and he's very good in the locker room.